To my younger brothers, I suppose you would like to know the update on me surviving with our father's gene pool. Love in this life is a battlefield, and most days you won't know if our father's genes is the armor we fight in or the thing we fight against. Well, regarding living in our father's genes, these are the things I've learned about love. When you are 18 years old, dear brothers, when you are 18 years old, you will have the propensity to walk away from great relationships the way awkward people walk away during the middle of an awesome conversation because they're just too afraid to ruin it. When you are 17 years old, and you try to let people in, you will come to find that you are a house that closes from the inside and you were never given the key for it, which means it will be almost impossible to let people in even if you wanted to. Dear closed house, when you are 16 years old, and you first learn how to use poetry to pick the lock on another couple's love and steal the girlfriend away, you will get a kick from it. But before you indulge in taking someone else's girl, just remember that what goes around must come back around, and when that thing comes back around, it will hit you hard. So when you get your heart broken for the first time and you reach down to pick up the pieces, just know that some of those pieces will get lost in the fall. It does not mean that that person owns that part of you. It just means that right now nobody does. Dear brothers, when you are 15 years old, and your mother leaves you to come to America to make a better life for you, forgive her. She is doing you a good thing. And I'm afraid if you don't forgive her, you will spend the next 7 years of your life trying to prove to every woman you meet that you are somebody worth staying for. Dear brothers, you will also find it hard to love a woman that loves you more than you love her. The thing is, you want to be loved. You've just been through so much that you don't like being loved so easily. Dear brothers, you are smart, you are intelligent, you are intelligence. So by the time you are 14 years old, you will come to find that most girls gravitate towards the guy they can fix, somebody they can take the credit for changing. When you figure this out, please do not create problems in yourself that do not exist just so that girls who like broken boys could like you. Because remember, people who are looking for a car for the moment, they usually buy it broken and in need of fixing. But people who need something to last forever, they usually buy it whole. So brothers, do not pretend to be a bad boy. I have learned the hard way that if you do that for too long, one day you will forget that you are pretending. You will find yourself in the middle of a life of violence, and when you look back on that road, you will see a trail of heartbreaks behind you. So when you are 13 years old, and the cute girl with the ponytail sitting in front of you asks you to borrow your pencil, do not be mean to her because you like her. Instead, resist every weight of our father's genes pulling your hands back and just hand the girl the pencil. Because when you hand her that pencil, it will be like piercing the heart of a generational curse in our father's genes, ripping the heart open and ending the first of many cycles. Dear brothers, look at me. I am currently in the United States of America, currently on a treasure hunt with millions of people, all looking for the dream that America still claims to have. I am here to warn you that America will naturally give the white people a head start in that hunt. So by the time you get here, more white people will have that treasure than black people. But brothers, do not give up. I still remember the day I left home. The day an army car in the version of a Jamaican taxi cab came to our front door, picked me up and drove me off to battle in America. Some days when I miss you, you know, I step away from the fight. I go to look over the horizon. The funniest thing, I see a cloud in the shape of a heart. It reminds me that somewhere in the world in Jamaica, you are out there. You have on our father's armor, you know. You contain our father's genes. And you are going through the battle of love the way I did.
Free falling. Yeah, I'm free. Free fall.